God, I wish I could sing that high. Hi. It's that day again. Also known as Sunday. But mostly that day. We have a new dad. And the game is not making any sound. Great. Why? Oh, because it put it off last time. There it is. So yeah, that day it is. We got all those four hot dads done. And we got a new dad to continue with, called Yusuke. Because we want to get down with Robert, but like this time in a good way, and not just in a one-night stand after one-night stand kind of way, which makes it actually a multiple stand way. Multiple night stand. Yeah. If my voice sounds weird, I'm still sick. But even sickness cannot keep me from dads. I skipped a whole lot of stuff that we've seen already, so we get here where we meet Robert for the first time. The bartender lights me an ice cold beer. Take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. Awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing in one of the TVs at the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does car wheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
Oh, and here's Mary again. No, Mary, please go. Just go away, Mary.
Hey.
You will have a husband. No, go away.
Come on.
We do not want to get with Mary at all. Okay, the game has gotten closer, a little too close to what I'm comfortable with. Yeah, we had all of this. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there. We both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game's close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his own in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. I like how they never specify what kind of game it is. And even on the screen you cannot see what kind of game it is. I'ma just assume we're playing baseball. Man slides out. He motions to the bartender who puts 2 glasses of whiskey. Man slides one over to me. Name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Yusuke.
Hey.
Must be new here. Mary already done you? Yeah. Robert chuckles.
Huh.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
Hey.
No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar.
Hey.
Good guy, Neil. I don't know Neils in this world. Oh, okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I like shots.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, that's Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me.
Oh.
Here's to your health. Take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough.
Oh.
Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Yusuke. This guy is out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Okay. I have to not end up in his bed tonight. But I love that too, so... This is the moment where we need a safe scum. Because now we have a mission. Compliment is handed too. I like your tattoo. What does it mean? Oh, no. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! Compliment is a cool leather jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy's mysterious. And cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Trying to make friends. Safe scumming is totally okay when you are on a mission. Running from my problem, trying to make friends. Running from my problems. The usual. I like your style. He gets up.
Hey.
Be right back. Got a pat on my nose. Never seen Robert talking to me. He must like you. I guess so. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Erin and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
Oh.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Yes, of course. Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We got to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop, and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Yusuke. So, we're doing this or what? What?
Hey.
You know, you want to come inside or not? I blush. Lay on smooth. Smile nod. No, thank you. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. I hope to God. Please, let me be better this time. At home, head buzzing with whiskey. What do you mean by, are we gonna do this or not? Plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Ah! I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing, I drift back to sleep. Oops, must have winked out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? Ready to tear up the track? Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Go back to sleep. Go to the gym. Yeah, let's go to the gym. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up. Let's meet at 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. It's like the gym. Not any gym, it's the gym. Stretch, my bones creak. Gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. Throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth. Throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate and head out. Neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. Spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. Definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Help! Your help, I am. Get the feeling this is gonna be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. I can handle it with you here.
Oh.
Dude, bro, that means a lot.
Hey!
I never had this before, because last time I had a one-night stand with Robert. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we are on treadmills.
Nice.
Yes. Those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Hey!
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. Purpose. He watches it do it in a muscle tee, flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? It's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. Using a medieval torture device. Praying to some sort of pain god. There's a tiny man in there, right? And he did something that the court found unfavorable. And now that muscular dude is doling out justice in the form of pain.
I don't know.
What? Oh no, Greg is turning up to speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? A couple of years. What do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing?
Oh.
Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. Check out my hot bod. Love learning. Try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, wilderness, survival, aliens, mostly those things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken the sweat. How's he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. Can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when we fish died in college? Huff. No, I don't like the story. Oh my god, it's already bumping up the speed again. Guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. No, we were at that party, and you vote to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands, like an idiot.
Hey!
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands. You're scooped off the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Bro!
So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Oh god, what is that word? We get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he is alive and well.
Bro!
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Granridge U. They never will. Shoot off the end of the treadmill and crush into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Hey!
Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig overs me and looks me over injuries. I am fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. It doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here. Brought you this. Greg hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. Stare what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. Take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, it's really good.
Nice.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. Pretty proud of it.
Hey!
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills on your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some eyes on this everything. I'll see you around. I'll leave the gym feeling ashamed. Greg used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. Get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh my god, I'm so old. Oh no, must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Frantically put up on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. Barely waiting, feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. Check my watch, and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was room 103 or 108? I spotted you standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Hey, Lucian! The youth turns around, looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Ugh. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Ugh, fine. The stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. Out of the stairs and walking around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I back downstairs. That pug you've sent me on a wild goose chase. Get back to where the low-end Chihuahua is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly he head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Ugh, fine, Mr. Vega.
Ah.
Wow. Douche kid! Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Yusuke. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Ah.
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat on one of the comically small students' desks in the back. Might get stuck in this.
Oh.
Why is it even a thing? Chairs attached to a desk. In Germany, we have proper desks and proper chairs that are not attached to each other. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator and JD Slanger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the curve of his elbow to make a fart noise. No class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Huh?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response question on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Poor Hugo. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Do you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do this impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student. I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritas, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It didn't even cross my mind that something might be wrong. Just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? She has a tendency to bottle things up. I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. Turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yeah? Did they ever catch that eye?
Oh.
Yes. Leave the classroom, make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide it so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. Sure, she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Everything is the same as before. Let's just skip a whole part. Can make something at home. Let's go to small food court. We had all of this before. Yes, she likes Noah. We had all this. Nothing changed. Peruse the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, check out clearance bin for hot deals. Band shirts. Barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. This is very important. Yeah,
Ah,
Oh.
that thing again.
Oh.
We know all of this. The real action starts after the barbecue. Zzz. I'm a bee now. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bread. Which means there are more for me. Do you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up sitting uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. You'll get a butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionable late. Who shows up at a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early just because you said that. Yeah. Yes. Hey, there's Joseph.
Hey.
Hey, Joseph. Oh, his kids.
Oh. Yeah.
And of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the body at night. What's she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep. Your wife's a cheating bitch.
Yeah.
Joseph and Damien.
How delightful.
We had all of this. Man, Nugo and Crick. Hey guys. Hey guys. You're all hot. Talk to Crick. Almost done. New place is perfect. I get too comfortable. New place is perfect. It's really cozy. The neighborhood is beautiful. I'm so glad we moved here. And even more glad that we're right next to my old best friend. Gives me a heavy punch on the shoulder. Ow. Pff. I remember that hurting less in the past. Sorry. Been doing push-ups and stuff. Yeska, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine.
Oh.
Yeah, the girls. It's Flower Crown. Thought you'd look cute in it.
Oh.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Hey.
Yas, bitch. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than we were before you put it on.
Hey.
Hey, Yiska, this is my daughter. Hello. Can't see that. Yes. We had all of this. Ernest,
Yeah.
Robin and Brian. Glance across the yard and notice Robin and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. God dang it. Oh no, you caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's raving me over. Shoot! Flash a smile, walk over to them. Hey, guys. Yusuke, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. It's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Yusuke, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. Oh, he's already way friendlier to me. Without the awkward one-night stand we had, he's already way friendlier. It's progress. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish.
Oh.
It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. Bet she loved it.
There.
It's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrow at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years, not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. Could see the bone popping out through the skin. Oh wow! Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. Got that boy back to civilization. I lost some of me out there. Guess that's camping for ya. What? This is the most dramatic camping story. If that's a true story and he didn't just make some shit up. I'm not even surprised he's so fucked up as he is so far. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. God damn it! Dude! Missed that kid. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding?
Well.
Brian and I tense up again.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Ah.
Phew. Matt and Daisy bear up to us, laughing. Daisy's holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. Then we get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost. But how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Well, I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, it reminds me of the last time we went skiing. Robert!
Hey.
Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Man and I love that show.
Oh.
It's the best, especially the episode where Colin hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy. Found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay, but not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen you get along with anyone so quickly. Guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling on the tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh, kids, right? Go love him. You were cried to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little playdate for them. They do seem to get along really well. The thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Can read some of the other fellas.
Oh.
Without further ado, let's work some magic. And
Oh.
he's unbelievable. Yeah, the food puns are coming in.
Hey.
Try to get on his level, but just can't catch up. Let's just keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
Oh.
Must we keep talking about this? Can we just appreciate the artist? Never seen him make a mistake.
Oh.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Many groans. We'll grow food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. I got a burger in me. Felt like I was at a networking event. She could have been... no. Felt like I was at a networking event. Gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. Just know it. I don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you. Now when their affection jams up my inbox. Metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Okay. Work on some stuff. See how long I can sleep for. Throw a party. Gotta work on some stuff. You know, that stuff. Just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great, see you later. Oh yeah, when... I like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. Wait, I saw there's still an achievement for getting a bad ending with Amanda. But I don't want to be a bad dad. Nah, I can't be a bad dad. I'm just gonna do the bad dad achievement, like not the one that I already got by sleeping with Robert, but like the actually awful dad achievement. I'm gonna do that in private. Nobody has to see me being an awful father. There. I'm sorry for freaking out on you. Trust you to make good choices. Good. Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh.
Alright. Oh yeah, my dead book profile. Oh god. Help me. Friday night, you're most likely to... Netflix and grill, baby. Torn my children with dad puns. Sing to blissful oblivion. It's like... History Channel, because Dad does like it. Yeah, one thing to take away on Desire, what would it be? The Lost Shaker of Salt. Cast away on a DVD for instructional purposes. The boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Turn on! Strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with long white. Ugh. Well manicured Lorne street smarts. Top tier grillmanship. Comfortable with crying. Give me them strong dad arms. Good fodder. Favorite movie genre? Anything on Laserdisc. Laserdisc never survived. Old comedies that haven't aged well. Arson. Never leave home without. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. Crippling low self-esteem. Because it's true. Spend a lot of time thinking about potential ends of the world. When I can next get a cup of coffee. Profile complete. See, it wasn't so bad. Yeah, it was actually kind of fun.
Nah.
Alright.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Alright. They are all done. We don't need them anymore. We're done. No matter how hot you guys are, we're done. Is this profile different now? No. Huh. No, it's not different. Alright, let's do something. Let's see. Please let this go better than the last time. That one dad tip. Go ask your mother. Bro was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice. And ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I typed a message to him on that book. Hey Robert. Good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? Sit there for a couple seconds, hoping he'll message me back. Hey, it says he read my message. I'm just waiting for a response. Which cat videos on the internet? Start on a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. Didn't realize how long I've been doing this. By the time I watched maybe the 30th cat video, Robert pops back in my head. Jump back over to Ted to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. Might as well make the best of my day. Did I blow it again? Get up, walk to the living room, and sit down and turn on the TV. History Channel. Oh, Naked and Afraid. Catching Deadliest Ancient Aliens is on. I'm so cold. I'm so scared. At this rate, I don't think we're gonna catch these aliens by day 50. Having trouble following this. Ancient astronaut theorists predict that being naked makes you 10 times more likely to find ancient aliens. Some suggest that aliens are fascinated with the human physique, most notably the butt. Pfft. Okay, I'm back in. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing again, I'm walking around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch, huh? Well, guess it's time for old Chef Whiskey to cook a gourmet delicacy. Oh yeah, I forgot my last name was Whiskey in this run. Walk out to the refrigerator and open the door. Microwave some mustard jar. Make a sandwich. Make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? A sandwich, a lost art. Yeah, clumsy. No! This is still good. 5-second rule, right? Yep. Wait, I'm a wreck. Finish my sack and walk around the house some more. I'm bored. When's Meta coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. Found an old basketball hoop that would hang off of a door. Really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. I spent a couple moments poking around in the place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on, slam! Take a leap from the free throw line, rock that suckered down the net. Crowd goes wild. Welcome to the jam. Pull up from the 3-point line, breaking angles, sink in a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words for this song. No look behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something, Space Jam! Dad? Turn around to see the man standing in the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, Amanda Panda, are you alright? What are you doing?
Fine.
I, found a hoop. I'm taking it to the hall.
Eh?
Pass me the rock. Laser the ball to Amanda. Granny toss the apple. Put up a brick. Granny toss. I'll lead the league in blocks. Set a record for rebounds in my rookie year. Think you can handle this? What's a rebound? Oh well, when someone misses a shot and the other players try to retrieve it. That's just kidding. Amanda zigzags past me and tips a layup into the hoop. Art of War, bitches. Amanda, language. Sun Tzu didn't care about language. I would argue that Sun Tzu cared very much about language, so once you write something as timeless as The Art of War, then you're allowed to swear. When it sticks out her tongue, dunks for another 2 points. Seriously though, are you okay? You look like you've been crying. Oh, dude, I'm cool. I just saw like this really cute dog on the way home and let me pat its belly. Couldn't contain my emotions. You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Tell me more about this dog. Gladly, she was a little French bulldog named Jacqueline and her tongue was permanently stuck out of her mouth. She had a little sweater on. Aww, a dog in a sweater. Wow. I probably would also have cried if I got to pet her. She was so excited for tummy rubs. Oh no, I'm tearing up just thinking about it. But seriously. You know you can talk to me about anything, right? Yeah, that's why I'm talking about my love for French bulldogs with you. Okay, just remember that it's okay to be sad. And also remember that I love you very much. And only want what's best for you. That's all. Alright, jeez. Make me cry again. Okay, just making sure. Maybe you should be less concerned with my face and more concerned with full court press. Yay, you playboy more together. We managed to not almost burn down houses time. Your corner ice cream episode of Chop Toddle Tournament. Yes. Huh? What's that? Oh, you probably just got a message. Then I walk over to the computer to check that book. It's a message from Robert! Oh my god! On the first date, I get a message back! You up? What does that mean? What are you doing? What am I doing? You're just chilling. I'm just chilling, watching television with my daughter. Just working on my motorcycle. I'm just chilling. Tap back, just chilling. And then it deletes the G and hit send. It'll make you look cooler. A couple moments pass by. Another message pops up. Wanna grab a date? Hey, that means he wants to hang out. I know that. I know what that means, Amanda. It's kind of late. Come on, Pops. Live a little. I am living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers. Well, it's your life, but I think you're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. We're trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you? Ugh, fine. Type back a message asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim Kim's. Well, don't wait up for me. I never do. Throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. Oh god. Why? Oh god, Skylar, why are you not here? I need your help on this. Ah. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. Ahoy there, Skipper. Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh. Brought Mary along. Figure we need a drinking buddy. Aw man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me. God dang it.
Come on.
Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink.
Hey.
Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Crap! Well, my name's Whiskey. Ugh. My throat. At least coughing doesn't hurt anymore. Alright. We just saved. Did we start with beer? Well, we did admit that. He does know that we are more of a beer kind. Huh. Can be a long night. If I want it to be a long night, I need beer first and not whiskey. But he likes whiskey a lot, so whiskey straight up. A dad after my own heart, huh? Yes, Pids! Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I expected my night to be going.
Hey.
Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. What have I gotten myself into? But hey, at least he looks happy. Kind of. We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. Look over at Rob and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his drink and throws it on. Let's get marching. What?
Oh.
The night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. Oh, alright. Cool! I'm one of the cool kids now! We leave the bar and start walking down the street. Still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So where are we headed?
Oh.
Irish. I wish I were drinking. That's great. Irish I were drinking. It's an Irish pub. Good pun is the whiskey to my heart. Puns are a lowest form of humor, Yusuke. Try harder. Ouch. Am I gonna be the butt of the joke all night? Jeez, Mary, put your fangs away for a second. Walking into I wish I were drinking. I love this. I want a bar like this. I wish I were drinking. The bar's pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia. What? Memorabilia. Fuck that word. On the wall. Next round. What are you having? Whiskey hasn't failed me yet. Beer might be good. Do they make fruity Irish cocktails? Whiskey hasn't failed me yet. Let's do it! Yes! Yes! I'm getting there! Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey and we post up on a garish green booth. Mary slides in and sidles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one, why don't we?
Hey.
Sue yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly.
Hey.
That'll put hair on your chest. My chest is already hairy. And I see his is too. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it.
Ah.
Hey!
Ah.
Yusuke, be your dear and get us another round, will ya? What? I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. Oh, and it's pretty. Take a seat across the booth from them and pass out the drinks. So Edith's kids snuck some pot brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And the spot a little hemp sweatshirt gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie, and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad. Blah blah blah. So what do? Told her to have a brownie and that everything was gonna be fine. Lol. They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story.
Hey.
She ate 3. More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. She called the cops and told them that time had stopped.
Hey.
Come on.
Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What? You know, the devil's lettuce. I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. One blaze. Help! Oh, this is bad. You with the fats? I worked hard for what I have, and no 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want it to run. What? Remember, you come at the king, you best not miss. Jesus, kid, dial it back. Yes! Made it! made it. I'm good. Robert giggled so helplessly. Oh yes, he giggled.
Ah.
Just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the can, Mary. You might not be used to your brand of humor.
Hey.
Fine, fine.
Hmm.
Sit around and sip our drinks. People watching, cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. Just wanted some alone time with Robert. What if I can get her to leave somehow? Oh. Could you get next round? Trying to ditch me, pal? I know. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. No, it's fine. Yiska wants alone time with his new best buddy Robert. Read it loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey.
Hmm.
Now, if you fellows will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go, God. Nice seeing you.
Come on.
Deuces, nerds. Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger looking guy at the bar. She grows on you. Does she, though? Feel like she kinda likes in making men suffer. Well, she does. What about her and Joseph? What about them? You know, they're married. She definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I gestured her across the bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at that young guy from before. Looks like he's being held hostage. Oh, that's just the thing she does. She's harmless. Tell it to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh! Oh yeah, I got him to laugh! Oh man. You know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. Oh, don't worry. I got pretty wild back in my day. Still got a little wild in you. So much wild in me. I have a child I need to care for. Oh God, help me. You know it. Yay! Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. A gulp. What am I getting myself into? Think you can go shot for shot? There's only one way to look cool here. Grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. Takes a shot and knocks it back. That's one. So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool. He probably hates small talk. How are things? I hate small talk. Okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence. Or they're afraid of what the other person is gonna think of the silence.
Hey.
If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey. Oh, alright. Oh, nice in silence. Drink whiskey. Yeah, drink me. Taking the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, pulling beer. Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Maybe silence is nice sometimes. So, you ever kill a man? Choke on my drink. Excuse me? You know, much life drained from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know. It's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had. Gone. No. Great. Me neither. Robert knocks back his shot and motions me to do the same. I reciprocate. I'm just messing with you. Relax. I love nervously. Or am I? I love nervously. Again. Oh God, Robert is so hard to read. This is... help. Sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one excuses himself to the bathroom and, I assume, crawl out of the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. This whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Rod gets up, out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll! Sorry, whiskey, inside voices. Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Brother, Mary is gonna be just fine. Look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. We make our way out of the bar and back into the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble. Man, that sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robin doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet, like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to? You'll see. What is this? Okay, this is liquor. But over there, is that a sex shop? Is that a dick? No, they sell mouses, so it's probably a computer stuff sale. Oh, but this over here looks kind of like a sex shop or a strip club. Follow Robert through street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a run-down strip mall. Yep. There's a beauty salon, sex shop, computer repair store. Maybe I should just read texts before I assume things. It looks like it's been closed for 10 years. And finally, a liquor store.
Oh.
Wait here, I'll be right back. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles in brown paper bags. He hands one to me. Cheers! He sits on the curb and drinks. Motions for me to do the same. This is really not where I expected a night to go. Take a sip. Weizenfandel? What? Nothing. Just wasn't expecting. It's delicious, fruity and refreshing. Don't judge me. Start to say something. Think of his lecture about valuing silence earlier, and stop. Sip on my wine and watch cars drive by. Let's throw rocks at shit. What? Earl suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. Ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot. That felt good. Presses a stone into my free hand. Now you try. I don't know. With feeling. Look at the rock in my hand and look at the stop sign. Back at the rock, back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. Got a problem with authority. I'm sorry. This one's for you, Poppy. Got a problem with authority. Wait, this is only hearts. I can do better. Yes! I have unresolved resentment toward my father, and I'm gonna express it for property, damn it. Yes! Yes! I heard a rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Dude, run! Oh, shit! I leap up and dart into the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. This is like we're teenagers. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I'm no longer culpable for this heinous crime, stop to catch my breath. Maybe strike rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving. Let's get pizza. I can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. I know just the place. Follow road through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads, Pete's Piece of Pizza. Ta-da! You can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter, tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizza right out of the stone ovens. Stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, Yusuke, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza. Oh no! 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 I'm not cool with that. No! Take it away. Take it away. Oh god. Let's see what happens if I'm honest. Ew, no. Fuck. Oh god. I respect your opinion, and I will fight with my life for your right to say it. Where's your sense of adventure? Where's your sense of taste? Why won't you love yourself? Juiciness of the pineapple, tanginess of the sauce is a flavor combination that everyone should experience at least once, if not 1,000 times more. Pineapple on pizza is one of the few things in life that I genuinely and thoroughly enjoy. Please just do this for me. No, do this for yourself. So, 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Abso-goddamn-lutely. Okay, even though this whole talk about the pineapple pizza is amazing, I need to load. Got a life for you. I hate it, but I lie for you. Of course. Wait a minute for a pizza to come out of the oven. Practically drooling at the smell. Cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate, so saturated with grease that I'm worried it'll fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. Take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. You said it. Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. We hear noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Rob looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in ya? I'm so tired, but I love my daughter and I should go home to make sure that she's alright. You betcha. Good on ya. God, everything's so exciting with dates on him. On dates with him. I'm too excited to talk properly. Robin and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautiously and not to be heard of or seen. Shh. Don't shush me so loud. Shh. Come to the end of the hallway. Find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie. We look into the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a few teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater and I follow him. Are we gonna make out in the theater in the dark? We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through in New York to find a woman that he's finally realized he's in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah. Yes. Sorry. Robin is totally the kind of you want to watch romantic comedies with. The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Ernest? In a romantic comedy? Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway. Who goes kid? Ernest, hey Ernest, I know you, it's me, your neighbor, hi! Ernest turns back around, embarrassed. Turn back to Robert. He kissed anyone yet? Turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who for some reason he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there was some subtext I'm missing here. Boo! Love is dead. Shut up! It's beautiful! No, you shut up! Ernest grumbles. Credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them. Indeed. You never walk out on the credits. Okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Endes, catering for a bunch of people so they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. This is amazing. We let the credits roll. Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over and he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film, we leave the movie theater. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey assholes! I don't know where a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee! What the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway, blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you go and throw a rock on my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theater-going experience. Now you have to pay. Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and like, movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock on my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and I'm probably gonna feel super sore in the morning.
Oh.
We ruined it for you? That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story, really genuine acting. You call that good acting? What classicist mainstream slob have you been served your entire life? What?
Huh?
Have you ever even seen any Michael Powell? A Matter of Life and Death, 1946? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man. No, you listen. That popcorn-ass drivel the mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You, of all people, should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes. Oh no, oh no, now you've done it. Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. Ah! I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck, my knee! I feel it so badly. I have a bad knee already. Robert gets in between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's seen red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts.
No one hurts my friend.
Alright, buddy. Talk like punk, get hit like a punk. Robert squares up into a boxer stance. Queensberry rules. 3 minutes. 3-minute rounds with 1 minute rests in between. No low blows, fish hooks, or J grabs, or high blows. What? Don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points. You'll have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as a main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked. It's too late. You two are blood round. If he dies, you die.
What?
Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensberry. We're just gonna go. Ernest and his friends rarely back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensberry Association will hear about this and consume better content. Wow. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you about to actually fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable. You throw the rules at them. You throw the rules at them, though, they're always bold. Nobody wants a Queensberry sanctioned throwdown. But full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow. See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here. My knee, though. My knee, though. In the end, it was still a great date, but my knee. Robin now cooled down a bit as we walked back to the neighborhood. I'm so sorry. I got really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever see any Sam Fuller? I haven't. Fuller's cash. What do I thank him for now? The adventure? Defending my honor? Dinner and a movie? The honor. Thanks for defending my honor. It's a little strange when you say it that way, but sure, why not? Robert throws an arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. Finally get to his doorstep. This was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms on his cheeks. A rare sight. Let's hang again soon, yeah? Yeah. I'll linger there for a second. Swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Rod claps me on the shoulder. Night, bud. Rod heads back inside and I stumble my way back home. Yes! Oh my god, did I actually do good? Date complete.
I'm lost in your oceanic eyes.
Oh my god, this is amazing! An S-Wing in my first day with Robert. Whiskey wins! Yes! And white wine, because white wine is pretty fucking tasty. This is amazing. Brilliant. Well, I'm doing my afternoon work jumps. I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. A nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through a slot. Takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. Take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. Lightly knock on the men's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, I just thought you wanted this big old envelope we got from HIA. Art Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please! I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. It's probably bad for her teeth. She doesn't even seem to hear me. Spits out a piece of envelope. Pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And? Spence killing me. This is her dream school. Man's face is unreadable. Can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Oh. Okay, we had this. Proud dad. And stuff. Super proud dad and stuff.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I got a great date with Robert because I'm awesome. I'm still gonna get the good ending with Robert only because I didn't go on a one-night stand with him on the first night I met him. That's amazing. However, I still kind of want to know when those two are gonna go. I'm actually pretty interested in how Joseph's turning out, considering he's married to Mary. But all his Christian stick is kinda annoying as fuck. Vote Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in the church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. While playing guitar and crushing my kids' Candyland. Huh. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking of new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. To be fair, out of all these, Joseph is the only one who's not a single dad. And to be also fair, I'm kind of scared of getting into him, considering his super creepy kids. And he has 4 of them, one of them is a toddler. I don't know what to do. How about we do a break? Break sounds good. Click, click, because I need a pee. Alright. See you in a couple minutes.
it is for me, yet for you it's anarchy. Oh, it's dark and I'm here for fun. You thought you'd run and hide away, but you have nothing left to take. I'm gonna light you like the sun. I got a taste for blood. I got a taste for blood. I got a taste for blood. I've taken away all of your sight, blinding moon after midnight, but it's okay.
I'm back. Hi. Hey, Beaky. Alright. Sound back up. Back to the game. Alright. Beaky, we're gonna do those. Too. We'll try. Even though I just want Robert now. But you gotta at least see it, you know? Also, I totally didn't save Scum during the Robert thing. But there's gonna be a pretty funny highlight about pineapple pizza. Joseph. Come on, let's see this. They actually did put pineapple pizza in this game. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family is staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Talking to Joseph, huh? Yeah! Amanda! How many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? I selectively ignore it every time you do, pups. Good kid. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Cockies?
Yeah.
First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo. Not a priest. What's the difference?
Aww.
You're overthinking, Dad. Listen, just put it like this.
Aww.
Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too business casual? Fine, fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this.
Huh.
Amanda focus on the keys. Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. The smiley is a nice touch. Almost immediately, I receive a response. What did you say? Hi, Yusuke. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. Joseph. Oh, that wasn't so bad. He uses a lot of exclamation points. He does. Like, every sentence ends with an exclamation point. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a title, with a tilde. Tildes are great. I'm willing to let it slide this time.
Ah.
I respond back. Sounds like fun. Yusuke. Well, I guess I'm doing this. Great, come on by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be there. Save a brownie for me? Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore. Amanda stares at me, unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops.
Aww.
And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. Nah. His house is pretty weird though. Like, it's super symmetrical except for the chimney. And then there's just this giant anchor on his outdoor wall. Make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Yusuke. What if they hang up a bunch of crosses? Or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner? During dinner? Of the porcelain babies? The door begins to creak open. A shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there? Yusuke? Door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name? Probably Chris. Hey. Hey. Christian? Chris? Oh god, there was a difference. I know this is a babe. This is the baby. Who? And Christian? Was the eldest just Christian? It's Chris. God dang it. Chris, right. Hi again. I'm Yuska. I know what your name is. Oh yeah. We met at the barbecue. How's the, Please don't say it. Jesus. Chris blinks slowly. Maybe you didn't hear that. You're weird. Is your dad? Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in front of the open doorway. This was a great first impression. Totally blew it. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph peeks his head around the corner. Yusuke, you made it! Joseph approaches with his arms wide. I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Hey.
Oh god. His house is like totally boat style. Oh look, there's a tiny octopus on the couch. A tiny plushy octopus. I want it. Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming. I believe you've met Chris, who left you outside. Chris? Are you going to apologize? Oh, right. Sorry. Try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure. Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in a big family can't be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. Oh god, the creepy twins. Ah, and here are the twins. Christian and Christy. Say hello to Yusuke. Hello, father. Hello, Yusuke. Kids, come on, dial it back on the creepy twin stick. Creepy twin stick? Agdamon. We should get to bacon. Maybe it's better if I don't shift the power dynamic of the creepy nightmare twins. Are you guys going to help us bake? We don't want to bake. Well, okay, what do you want to do? We have to perform surgery. Guys, we've been over this. Please stop cutting open your toys. Oh god. Why are those kids so creepy? Christian and Chrissy run out of the room, giggling. After a second of relative silence, Joseph turns to me, grinning sheepishly. You ever have more than one kid, Yusuke? Nope. You should try it. No, thank you. We both start to laugh, but are interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. But now, that doesn't sound good. Christy? No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am. Wait here a minute. Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half a father is trying to keep her kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves. And he's got 4. Talk about worry. Ugh. Take a seat on a surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Examine bookshelf. Coffee table. Examine floor. Head into the kitchen. Bookshelf. It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? There's a big stack of what looks like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serenity, the Underwater Mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a merry thing. Who knows? Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for Teens? He is a cool youth minister, after all. There is a Bible for teens? On a higher shelf, there are a bundle of old Romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson, Sex Detective. Dang! Yep, that is a Mary thing. Or it's actually Joseph's book. Who knows? The 8th installment in... Wait, this is serious? X-Men coffee table. There's a couple cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. This one looks a little different. And the third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. It looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants. Hey, sex. Yep, we are still a teenager. Examine floor. Well, you have this many kids, and things are bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. Spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have had both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. The text says C+C, of course. Set it down and spot a houseplant. A little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. Spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Wow. This looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. There's a story here. It's none of my business. It's been a while. I guess I should go in the kitchen and see what's up. Oh, she's actually looking normally smiley. But dang, the pink. I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. Twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian?
Hey.
He ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste. Dad, it's too sweet. You're too sweet. No, I'm not. You're so sweet we might have to water you down. With spiders. No, not spiders! Wow! That's how you handle your kids? You threaten them with spiders? Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and screaming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her. But that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes.
Ah.
Save me from the spiders! Spoon duel the Spider King. Renegade option. Spoon duel the Spider King. I grab a wooden spoon, pointing in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast. Okay, Yusuke the Valiant. Let's see what you've got. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him. Have you come to squash me, knight? Or have you merely fallen into my web? I'm no mere fly, Spider King. Now on guard! For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body. Joseph recoils in horror.
Oh, cracker barrels.
Blast! I'm defeated! You could never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... Sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic. Oh man, this is way too sweet. Chrissy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero! I'm a great dad! Two other dad's kids. Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit. Hey, wait, do you want to bake brownies with us? Christy hesitates, then shakes her head. No again. Sparkle Pony.
Yeah.
Sparkle Pony? Joseph looks confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now. You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yes. Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish a sentence, Christy's out the door and down the hall. Ahead. Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. And that is still way too sweet. So what made that crash? Egg beaters on linoleum floor. It's my new techno style, my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout, and I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it. We need a fresh start. Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Oh no, the instructions have gone. I don't need instructions for bacon. He certainly looks confident. Alright, Yusuke, you've baked a cake from a box before. Once. How hard could this be? Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing the things and then pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan. Soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Oh.
Phew! Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose.
Oh.
Wow, Yusuke. Way to use those dad skills. Bet you've baked a few box mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph.
Oh.
All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila, duty done. There's brownies in the back on the counter. So many brownies. Dang, I should bake brownies again. My brownies were brilliant. Ahem. Now let me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles. Joseph, hold still. What? Thumb in position and got it.
Oh.
Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing? Oh, thanks. Oh, wow. He totally didn't realize. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's really good batter.
Yeah.
We should find Christy. Yes, we should. Do that. Yes, get. Joseph quickly composes himself. Oh, wow. He gets flustered so easily. Okay, this could actually be fun with Joseph. How easily he flusters. Alright, she can't be far. You take the delta position and I'll watch you 6. Do you even know what that means?
Yeah.
Alpha Tango Sparkle. Roger, roger. Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car.
Yeah.
Bake sale! Oh, there's so much candy. There's cupcakes. I want all of this. There's donuts. Give me all of that. Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. It looks like the bake sale is already in full swing. Wow, this place is packed. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack.
Oh.
If you can count the city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies. Okay, let's get set up. I want to see Mom.
Oh.
She's down by the other row of tables, helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom! Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run it fast? Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I feel ya, man. I just got a rock in my knee the other night by Ernest on my date with Robert. I remember when the man was her age, couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds. Yep, grade H to deal with.
Yeah.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods?
Oh.
Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't see. If I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. Does he actually?
Yeah.
Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. He's not that much of a religious dude, huh? He just likes to call all his kids Chris something. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. War, someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that? Please, this is my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo.
Oh.
There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale. Thing you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Oh yeah. Sneaking on a brownie to ease your fear of public interaction.
Oh.
Oh yeah. High five. If you bake it, they will come.
Hey.
Oh hey! Hi. It's not long before we have our first customers.
Hey.
Hey dude. Hey Matt, Carmencita. Great to see you guys out here.
Hey.
Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans close to me.
Oh.
This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies? Don't say you used the box recipe. Don't say you used the box recipe. We used the box recipe. We improvised. It's just how Nana used to make. Technically, we improvised because the box was gone. Just let the baking spirit move through me, you know? A little bit of flour here, pinch of salt there. Sort of like interpretive dance booth cooking. Interpretive cooking, yes. You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flavor sensation that these right here have. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Matt.
Hey.
Alright, we'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. See, not so hard. Winging it is my specialty. Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually another family face pops up. Familiar face. Yuska! It's Brian. Close enough. Can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Must resist urge to be competitive. Bet I could eat 11 brownies. Let the man buy his brownies. So, we'll put you down for 10? Ha, but I'll make it just 2. One for me and one for Daisy. Coming right up. Excited for youth group movie night, Daisy? Yeah, what's the movie?
Oh.
It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me.
Yeah.
It's the Fast and the Furious. Really?
Yeah.
If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones. Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy.
Oh.
Is there really? Is there really religious undertones in Fast and the Furious? I think I never paid attention to the movie, and it was pretty long ago that I saw it. Ugh. I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph. Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock.
Yeah.
These are selling pretty hard. This year we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews on no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck. Oh god. I would have gone for Young Man and the Sea. Young Man in the Sea. I can respect that.
Yeah.
Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd. Lol. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work.
Yeah.
It is, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
Although, sometimes I wish...
Hmm.
Never mind. What?
Hmm.
It's kind of silly, but... You ever wish you could just drop everything, go lunge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock? You know, basically live out the Jimmy Buffett song. Joseph, I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville.
Oh.
One day, my friend, one day we'll be on an island time. Ah, yeah. Make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig. Craig!
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself. See if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar. I'm gonna crack that resolve. Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Eddie brought all of his kids, including the non-blinking baby. Craig jumps up to our table with Briar and Hazel and Tao. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're gonna sell them on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell it to the baby. She's impossible to read. It all comes down to Craig.
Oh.
Hey bros. Hi Uncle Joseph. Hi Amanda's dad. Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? Whoops. I don't know. You can't spell diet without die. Wow, tempt him. Remember that one time? Hey Craig, when we were freshmen, remember how our next door neighbors pranked us by switching out our laundry detergent with dish soap? And how the washing machine exploded with suds? Then we decided to get back at them by baking brownies for them, but sprinkling high-intensity hot sauce into the mix, and then we watched them cry after eating it.
Oh.
Ha! I would feel bad. But we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe we should get one more. For all time's sake.
I don't know.
Craig thinks for a second. Well, girls just want a game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us.
Yeah.
Even River?
Oh.
I'll eat hers. You've got yourself a deal. Nice. Yeah. Nostalgia wins. Day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Boxed mix, huh?
Give it a rest, buddy. Ugh.
Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here.
Oh.
Oh, hi, honey. Yep, we're selling like hotcakes. Which is, actually, they're just brownies. Cute. And boring. And safe. Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me. What's the rookie doing here?
Yeah.
I was just hoping to introduce Yusuke to the rest of the community.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. You get a lot of this freak show? What?
Hey.
Weird folk, that's all. Holier than though types.
Hey.
Don't you think, Yusuke?
Yeah.
Mary,
Come on.
let a kid answer the question. They seem nice. Shove a brownie in your mouth so you can't talk. Yep. Side with Mary, side with Joseph. Be Switzerland. Kind of want to be Switzerland. But we're going on a date here, so they seem nice. They all seem like they're really excited to help at the church. That's pretty cool, I guess.
Hmm.
Mary, can we talk about this later?
Come on.
Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool.
Oh.
Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear.
Ah,
Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash.
hey.
Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. Oh, okay. Hand over the cash we've made. Feels like a hefty wet, if I may say so myself. Thanks. Now give me your wallet. What?
Hey.
Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself?
Ah.
Mary.
Hmm.
Kidding, I'm kidding, sorry. I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Mary leans in and whispers to me.
Hey.
He's really good at it. Yeah, their whole marriage is just a farce. They secretly hate each other and just stay together for the kids. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. Really sorry about that. Are you okay? What's your deal? Brownies fix everything. Are you okay? She really likes pushing your buttons, huh?
Yeah.
Joseph shrugs.
Hmm.
No marriage is perfect.
Oh.
Ready to head out? Your marriage... No marriage is perfect, but yours is totally crushed. Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christy nods off at the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat.
Yeah.
I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me.
Hmm.
Looks like I tuckered you out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad. Think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar.
Oh.
I won't keep you up then.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that. It's fine, really.
Yeah.
I know, but first, hang out domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me.
Aye.
Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise. I smile. I like that.
Hey.
Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses a cling wrap brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it.
Oh.
It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. But, bye! Wow! Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, brownie. Eat the brownie. Now, save the brownie for later. Pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road.
Ah.
Step inside and find a man doing homework on the couch.
Ah.
Hey, father unit. Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. How's homework? It's really fun and educational. Totally. I have to admit, Joseph is actually pretty fun. Really?
Yeah.
How long have you known me for? Right. How was the bake sale? Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman. Glad to hear.
Ah.
So what? Were there any extra brownies, or did you maybe sneak one, or think for a moment and realize that I still have the brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up! Wait! I heard a brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground. Nice throw! She scoops it up and smiles at me. Thanks, Pops! Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. Sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. Nice. You would expect a shark hunter to be eaten by a shark. that joke?
That was a great date.
It was a great date, actually. Margarita Zone.
You've got
1 out of
Naz.
3. Okay. I gotta be honest here. I had no midday snack because I had a very late breakfast. I'm hungry as fuck, so I'm gonna cut stream short today. Sorry. But my tummy is rumbling. And it's unbearable. So... Well, I'll figure out where we're gonna go. I'm just gonna leave you with Craig. Because he's adorable. And there's a huge bulge in those sports shorts. So let's see here. Who we gonna host? Who's alive? I guess the usual, because I don't know many people who are alive at this time of day. So Sunday fun day time it is, I guess. Maybe. Alright. I'll see ya next Sunday for more dad adventures. And then we will go on with Brian and our second day with Robert. So, yeah. See you soon. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Bye.